Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have what I melted for the entire month of April 2018, and I'd say I did pretty good. If you follow my channel at all, you know that the month of what was April, I tried to melt the majority of my Super Tarts. So, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. There are definitely some empties in here for sure. I was able to actually close the bin that was keeping all my Super Tarts in. So with that said, I feel very, very good. Of course, I placed an order today with Super Tarts and I also have some pre-orders that are at a friend's house, and so likely that bin might be overflowing again. But anyway, so a lot of these already have reviews on my channel, but we'll get on to the candles that I melted. This was just a candle that I melted. Was not a Throwback Thursday or anything. I just had one sweet cherry pie left over. This is probably from 2016, I want to say. This was really good. I'm not normally a cherry person because normally cherry to me smells medicinal, but this one was definitely a cherry pie, like right down to the yummy crust of a cherry pie. It was so pleasant. And this burned beautifully. It extinguished itself. It did really, really well. Little to no sooting. Like, there really isn't much. Now, this is the way I remember and would love Bath & Body Works candles to continue to be. As we know, we have all had our struggles. I only had the one left. I did decide to burn it rather than chop it up. I felt like this is one of those scents where I don't know if I would have wanted it chopped up and then like enjoyed it for a long period of time. I know this is a favorite of people's. It wouldn't be a repurchase of mine, but obviously I'm happy to have burnt this. It smelled really good. The throw was amazing. Again, overall, this is a 10 out of 10. But I wouldn't repurchase it necessarily to chop up. I would definitely maybe purchase one candle down the road to burn only, as long as obviously it did well like this one did. So there is that one. And then the next two candles are Throwback Thursday candles. So this is the Cloverleaf Nectar from Illume. Oops. And how about I just do that? Because that's fun, right? You guys like to go on a ride with me. Holy cow. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This is happening all too often. Cloverleaf Nectar by Illume. And this was not a very good candle. This had burn issues. It didn't throw at all. The idea of this tin is lovely. It was supposedly created like the old school 1950 style cake tins, but there's no luminosity. You can't see through it, and so you don't even get a glow when it's burning on the inside. I wish I got more from this. Sadly, I did not. Thankfully, I didn't pay full price. In fact, I think I paid $12, and I think this is originally $24.50 Canadian. So happy to say I got that honest discount. And then one of my favorite scents, an OG scent of mine from Bath & Body Works, is Endless Weekend. This was a Throwback Thursday candle, Endless Weekend, in a single wick. I have plenty more 3 wicks. This is definitely one I will for sure chop one bag up, or one candle up into a bag, because I love this scent so much. This burned beautifully. A lot of people have repurposed these these jars for glasses. I don't know if that's what I'll be doing, but it would make a very pretty like lip gloss holder or something like that in my little cabinet area. Love this scent to the moon and back. It is a favorite of mine, and even though I don't like florals, loves this candle, and it's floral. Go figure. So I'll just put that there. All right, again, a lot of these already have reviews up on my channel, so I'm just sort of going to show you what I've melted. I would definitely repurchase this again, Unstoppables from Febreze in the scent Spring. I feel like I'm getting sick again. This is horrible. Anyway, I like this one. There's 8 little floret thingies, little petals, if you will. They're a little sticky to get out, are a little soft, so it did take a little bit of prying to get out of my warmer once frozen, but otherwise I loved it. Really, really loved Hawaiian Aloha from Febreze again, and loved this one. It smelled just like you were in like a tropical paradise, and you got a little bit of floral, but mostly fruit, definitely like the tropic type fruits. Throws like crazy. One of these little, well, they're a little bit bigger than a regular cube, but one of these cubes, holy moly, So strong. Speaking of strong, one I will not repurchase because I've realized I don't enjoy Gain. This was like DEFCON 5 for strength and throw. And you know what happens when you get those DEFCON 5s? You get these scents that you don't necessarily, we wouldn't necessarily repurchase. Pardon me. You wish the ones that you love would like throw like DEFCON 5, but like the ones, but this one was definitely not a scent that I'll repurchase. It is Gain, the original scent from Febreze. It's just not my scent, but I had to blend it with things to make this tolerable for me. I would definitely say it eliminates odors and freshness, or freshens, but I would also say that the reason why it eliminates odors is because one of those cubes can scent out probably a 3,000 square foot home and kick you out of the house. I will repurchase this one. This is April Fresh from Febreze Wax Melts. Some of these were purchased by myself and some of them from my friend Ramona. Again, this was really nice, the April Fresh scent. If you guys, you know, buy Downy, that's exactly what it smelled like, April Fresh. It was beautiful. I really enjoyed that one. All right, let's get on to some Super Tarts clams. I like this one. Would I hoard this one? No. Magically delicious and creamy orange sherbet. I understand this is a favorite among so many people, but it's one I can definitely create other ways from other vendors and mix and things like that. If I, like, what am I trying to say? I wouldn't repurchase it anytime soon. But if it came available in a band bag, I might buy one band bag. That thing would probably last me the entire year. I don't hate this scent. I just feel like it's not unique enough for me to just go ham on this scent because I can recreate it somewhat with other vendors' scents. I do enjoy that. I know it's a favorite amongst many, many YouTube creators as well. This one was a surprise to me. Twilight's Bella's Blood, which is pomegranate, mac, apple, and sweet lolly. Totally didn't think I was going to like this one. I'm happy to say that I actually really do like this one. It's not hoard worthy for me. I do have one more clam. When that clam's gone, I might think about repurchasing down the road. The pomegranate is the part that scared me about this, but really the mac apple and the sweet lolly pop out more than anything to me. I really did enjoy this one and it was very strong. Super Tarts was like one cube per melter. And it could last like 2 days for the most part. I think there might have only been one, maybe not here. Yeah, there's not too many Super Tarts I can say that don't throw really well. These ones all did really well. This one surprised me. Very mild on cold when it came to the scent. Mandala Melts, Arwen, magically delicious and cotton candy frosting. You know, you look at that title and you look at the blend and you're like, yeah, it'll be a good blender. Holy cow, you guys. This was like so strong, so creamy, so delicious. I wanted to lick the air, as they say on all those Facebook pages. I wanted to lick the air with this one. And I'm happy to report that I have 2 more clams of this. And if this ever gets made into band bags, I would absolutely buy 2. Let's put it that way. I love this one. And I haven't even blended it with anything. I have literally melted that just on its own. An absolute favorite of mine from Super Tarts, Beauty and the Beast, which is sweet blackberries and magically delicious. This is one of my top scents from Super Tarts. I absolutely adore it. I love it. I feel though with Beauty and the Beast, you need a little bit of cure time. I believe you need 3 to 4 months cure time to really let everything marinate and settle together. But I love this, and you guys know that. Whenever it's available, I buy it as much as I can. So really enjoy that one. This next one I purchased in a D-stash. Wasn't really that fond of it. I realized I'm not really a cereal gal now. Like I've realized in the last month and a half of melting certain wax melts and that I'm not a cereal scented gal lover. Cereal scented lover gal. Anyway, this is lemon icebox pie tricks and frosted rose jam Loki's Tricks. It was nice. Didn't really get much of the rose jam. Definitely lemon, and well, to me it was Fruit Loops. So it would not be a repurchase for me. I really like this one. It is a repurchase, and you'll find out down the road. There will be a band bag coming in a pre-order that I purchased, a band bag of Magneto. I think that's what you call it. Magneto. Lavender, strawberry, jam, vanilla, buttercream. This is beautiful. Again, I bought this in a D-stash. Really, really, really nice. So creamy. Love her lavender, love her strawberry jam, love the vanilla buttercream as around like a blender. Lily this is from the Twilights. Yeah, the Twilight's collection. This is Lily. This is passion fruit nectarines, always, and Slytherin. So this was okay. It was very it was not memorable to me to purchase more of this, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't think I would purchase that again. Just not my thing. Mr. Myers, on the other hand, is amazing. I love this one. Fresh Fallen Leaves, Fireside, and Vanilla Bean Noel. Really love this one. I have 2 more clams of this, and I'll likely save those ones probably for the fall. Really, really nice. Such a great blend. Slightly masculine, slightly sweet. You know, it's hard to explain. It really is. But I really enjoyed that and have repurchased and will repurchase. So we'll continue on the clams, but we'll talk about other brands here. This is Snow White from Mandala Melts, and that's the So White and Rose Jam from Lush together. This is really, really nice. I really enjoyed this one. I don't have too many clams from Mandala Melts, but I found her wax to do really, really well, actually. This one was poured in August. I melted it in the month of April. So it had lots of good cure time. So I really enjoyed that one. Phantom Queen from the Bathing Garden. Not my favorite. Black citrus tea. Now I get a lot of cinnamon out of this. I really do. I definitely get the black tea, get a little bit of lemon, but I get a lot of cinnamon. So that's why I'm going to pass on this. But if you like that kind of thing, then I would suggest that one. I think this one was from Halloween. I did mention that in another video because of the witch on it. So it may have been purchased for or around the Halloween mark. Bitter Homes and Gardens Iced Lemon Pound Cake. This was beautiful. I really enjoyed this one over... Oh no, sorry, wait a second. I enjoyed this one, which is Sensational's... Oh, come on. Focus. Focus. Iced Lemon Sugar Cookie. This was excellent. This one, less excellent, less authentic. Sorry about that, guys. I got confused. This one's amazing. Happy to say that you can find it in Canadian Walmart nearest you. It's a staple scent, so it hasn't gone away. It's been there for ages. Iced Lemon Pound Cake is an American exclusive, so there's another bonus. So I prefer Iced Lemon Sugar Cookie over the Iced Lemon Pound Cake. Oh my gosh. It's like I can't talk today, clearly. Sensational's Rise and Shine. This is in that big bin of wax that I was able to find in the fall, I want to say. And I like this one. It was just it was definitely citrus, but it had a floral note to it. That there's something in it, like maybe blossoms, as well as, I don't know, there was some bakery note in there too. Like there was baking, and looking at the picture, it kind of looks wrong. It does look a little wrong, but it also looks like maybe a piece of pastry. Anyway, children, I don't have a sensor for that. No, anyway, it looks like it could possibly be pastry, and that would explain it, because I would say that there's definitely a pastry note, a bit of a floral note, and definitely a citrus note to that. And then this one here is unexplainable, but it's unexplainably good. Sunshine Jar by Sensationals. I had purchased a bunch of these when they first came out this time last year. Really enjoy it. It's really hard to explain. It's a floral, it's a fresh, it's a fruity, all in one. It really truly is an epitome of like a spring/summer scent. Thank you to my friends Myra and Kyla. We have Colonial Candles Simmer Snaps and Clementine Cupcake. This was gorgeous. So good. Really enjoyed that. Just as it states, it was very orange and very, very much a cupcake. And it was yummy and scrumptious and beautiful. The only thing I'd make note of Colonial Candles is this is a, you know what, to get out. So I use a knife to get it out and then split it in half and use it in 2 warmers. But even now, just opening that up right there, that was absolutely strong. Beautiful. Love that one. This one did not love so much. This is Mulberry by Goose Creek. And I think I've got other... Oh no. Ah, shoot. I thought I went through the strawberry one too. Oh, I think I put the strawberry jam. Sorry, I've got another spot. There might be more, but anyway, this is what I have right now. I also melted the strawberry jam one from Goose Creek, and that was absolutely fantastic. Whereas this one smelled like chlorine. Don't like it. Did not like it at all. There was something about the scent that on cold it smells amazing, but when it came to actually warming it, it smelled like chlorine. It reminded me of the days of turning my hair green. I do have this here. Now it's not empty, not even close. It's like up to here or so. But I took it out because it's been sitting in my, in my wallflower plug for so long. And I love Harvest Gathering, but it's ridiculous how long it was. And I pulled it out and I'm like, oh, it got put in there like totally all busted. No wonder why I wasn't getting any scent of it, and it really wasn't draining. Like, it was not evaporating or anything. So I just took it out and called it done. So there's that. Now, lastly, bags. We've got, let's see here. Super Tarts Lavender Orange Dream. It was good. I have other blends from other companies, vendors that I enjoyed more, but if I couldn't get the other vendors product, I would definitely get this again. It's just not on the list of things to get for me. This is a sweet lavender mix with our orange sherbet from Super Tarts. This was a petal from Wax Wednesday. That's why it's in a different size bag. Same, this was not a petal, but this is from Wax Wednesday. This was a big cookie. Super Tarts again, jelly, jam, and dinner rolls. It was okay. This is described as fresh oven baked bread and orange strawberry marmalade. Now, I liked it, but if I were to, now it's slightly different obviously, but if I were to have to choose between jelly, jam, and dinner rolls and fake and bake, I would fake and bake it till the cows came home. I know there's a little bit more to this one with the marmalade and the orange and the strawberry, but I do like this. If it did come out in band bags, I'd probably buy one band bag and call it a day, and that'd probably be good for a whole year. Again, it's one of those scents. I've got Makes Sense Candle Company, which is a Canadian company, which is reopening in March. So please do try following her on Facebook, I think, and also Instagram. And this one is Flying Fox type from Lush. This was, I only had one fluted tart left. I do really hope that they're changing their bags. I've said that before because it's really, really thin bags, and I feel like the scent may have leached out. Because when I melted this one, I literally had to stand within 2 feet of it. But she makes some, or that company makes some of the best, like Lush's Olive Branch and their shaving cream. Really like that. Rosemary Mint, excellent. I still say Tiffany Candles Rosemary Mint is the best. This one's more herbal rosemary mint, whereas Tiffany Candles is more of a sweet rosemary mint, if that helps. Pink Sugar Milk and Salty Sea Air were melted together. They each were a fluted tart where I split them in half and melted them together, like mixed these up. I think that's the only way I could have done it. Salty Sea Air I could have done on its own, but the Pink Sugar Milk, I'm finding that's the milk. I don't really like milk scents from most vendors. I do find I have to blend it with things. Yeah. All right. Backwards Barbie drinks a bomb pop martini from Vintage Chic Scents. This is the scent note description here. This was fabulous. Very strong, very fizzy, very lively, bright, and beautiful. Love this one. It threw really well. On the other hand, Yellow Brick Road, which I know was in like maybe a restock ago. This one here is lemon curd cannoli, waffle cone, and marshmallow. This one's really, really weak. Yeah, look at the date on this one. This was poured in March 29th, and this one was June. So the one that was older, which normally, you know, they say with VCS, the longer you cure it, the better. I would not agree with that at all with this particular blend. This one was not strong enough for me. I would not repurchase that. Mandala Melts Draco Malfoy, again a Canadian company, frozen lush type. It was really nice, fresh, citrusy, bright. Yeah, it was just really, really good. And I cut into many different pieces. It was a shape of a skull, and really enjoyed it, and I loved it. Very, very nice. From Myra and Kyla, again, we have Glades Be Edgy. This was really nice too. I had 3 cubes. I don't have scent note descriptions, but we'll say it was very cologne-y but manly and fresh. And it was very nice. It was perfect for the bathroom. Then we have Rosemary Mint Blueberry Aftershave from L3 Waxy Wonders. This was a sample I received when I placed an order with her. It was good. I would rather just the Rosemary Mint Aftershave. The blueberry wasn't super strong. It didn't totally come out, but it did come out enough. I just don't like blueberry. I would have been even happy with just Rosemary Mint Aftershave. Would have been fine. This was Ginger Lime Fizz. This is beautiful, bubbly, bright. Like I said, it was about the Bomb Pop Martini. Just beautiful. It was, again, anything with a fizz to it just makes me happy. It just really does. It just, if you're having a sad day, you put on a fizzy scent and boom, you are like, I'm like listening to the songs from the 80s. I'm doing air guitar. I am just jiving. No, I do love fizzy scents, and yeah, so I really enjoy this one. I got more of the lime than the ginger. And last but not least, I went through my bag of strawberry rhubarb from Sassy Bill Aroma. This is really good, really strong. I've had this since April. I received it April 19th, 2017. Finally finished this bag. It did remind me, and I held on to it for so long because I really enjoy the strawberry rhubarb. There's a beautiful balance between the sweet and the tart. And it reminded me of my grandmother's strawberry rhubarb jam and her pie. It just, that's why I kept on hoarding it, I guess, and not melting it as much as I probably should have. So anyway, you guys, that is what I melted for the month of April 2018. As always, you guys, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.